Open your eyes. Many of you live in your own bubble, and you live in your own backyard, so you don't even know what's going on outside your lily white neighborhoods. Many of you are white Democrats who live in the suburbs who think that you're a good person, and you think you like everybody. That's wonderful. That's a nice feeling. But what you have to do is actually go into the areas where the illegal aliens congregate, live, and see what kind of mess they've made of their society. Take a look at what they've done. I'm not talking about the grocery stores, and I'm not talking about things of broken cars. I come from a poor background. It doesn't matter to me. People are allowed to buy in their ethnic grocery stores. It happens in Chinatown. It happens in Koreatown. It happens in virtually every ethnic community in America. They have their own grocery stores, etc. It's not a big deal to me. We are a polyglot nation. I understand it in that regard. But that's not the issue. The issue is, how does a nation absorb 30, 50, 60 million illegal aliens who refuse to learn the language, don't speak English, won't speak English, don't know what the U.S. Constitution is, don't know who George Washington is and could care less? How do you absorb 50 million people who will never be absorbed into the society? The answer is you don't. They're going to absorb you into their society. So what is their society? Why don't you ask yourself what the society is like that they fled? Why did they all flee Mexico? What did they run away from? Whatever they were running away from is what you're going to have in this country. Do you understand that, you dummies, you? Don't you understand that? I feel like I'm screaming at the wall. You don't understand it. Or you don't care. You're fat and happy. You're on your medication. You don't care. You got your cholesterol meds, your diabetes med. You're going to Europe this summer for a week or two. You have a relatively new car. You've got enough money never to work for the rest of your life. You enjoy your afternoons getting drunk on wine and think that you're not an alcoholic. So why do you really care? You don't really care. So I ask myself, why do I really care? Well, I've been doing it for 19 years, and I've had a love affair with America for 19 years, and I've seen a gang take it over, and I've seen this illegitimate gang destroy one institution after another, from soup to nuts. There's not an institution standing that this illegitimate president of ours has not taken a wrecking ball to. I can't mince words and speak in nice terms. You want me to speak in parliamentary terms about Obama and his gang? I can't do it. I don't have the vocabulary. I mean, I do. I could use PhD words. I can get very eloquent and speak in generalities about it, but what's the point? What's the point? They don't care what you think of them. They spy on people, and the liberals say, good, I like being spied on. I got nothing to hide. They don't realize they've just thrown away their freedom. They've given up their fundamental birthright as a free man when they say, I don't care if the NSA spies on me. They have no idea that they are now slaves. They have no idea that they're enslaved. They think that they're free. But as George Orwell wrote, the louder he hears the chains rattling, the louder he hears the chains rattling, he hears them screaming, I am free, I am free, I am free. The louder they scream, I am free, I am free, I am free, the louder the chains are rattling, he said. And boy, does that say what's going on today in so many quarters of America. They're free to do what? Smoke pot? They're free to smoke pot. They're free to marry their boyfriend. They're free to marry their girlfriend. They're free to be spied upon. Is that freedom? That's freedom? No, I don't think that's freedom. There's no dignity in being a drug addict.